welcome back, guys. This is episode 3. We're just going quick into it, but I just want to say a little thing. We did something wrong the last time, if you noticed. Jerome actually had a bow and arrow, but we thought he had a spear, but he didn't. So he has a bow and arrow.
Yes, that's our fault, guys. Here we can see all the dead people. We have 11 dead people. We have 10 dead people and 26 contestants still alive. But it is the dawn of the second day, and it is time for an event.
A special event will happen, and this time it is a supply drop. The supply drop happened to land outside the Burger King building. So yes, here it lands, right here. But these two guys, they are inside the building, so they didn't notice the supply drop. They're just inside the building eating or something.
But somebody did see the supply drop. It was Markiplier and Pita. And when they started to open up the supply drop, Joyce World Tour and KSI saw what was going on, and they ran outside to fight them off.
Joey's World Tour actually has a knife, so he has that advantage. And Markiplier and Pita doesn't have any weapon at all. But Markiplier has a long penis.
So Markiplier ran to Joy's World Tour with his erect cock, and Joy's World Tour chopped off Markiplier's cock with a knife,
Like a circumcision.
like a Moses pass. So Markiplier dropped on the ground. He crawled his way back.
But while this was happening, Pita already had the chance of looting the supply drop. And Pita found a Burger King cheeseburger. And the gift Pita found inside, Pita wasn't really happy about, since it was meat on the burger. It was not a vegan burger. So they got really mad. As soon as Joey's World Tour saw the cheeseburger, he got immediately hungry again, even though he ate 5 seconds ago in the Burger King store.
So Joy's World Tour went to the burger, and then Pita jumped up in the air.
Pita isn't a rabbit, it's a group of people. So Joy's World Tour got kind of ran over by them. He didn't stood a chance against all them. One of the people in Pita picked up his knife and hit the knife right in Joey's World Tour's stomach. Yeah, also we forgot the cannon in couple of the deaths, and we'll place him in the 11th grave right there. But what happened to Markiplier? Can you tell me that?
Well, I can tell you that firstly that KSI, he saw what happened to Joy's World Tour.
He was scared and ran off.
Markiplier, he was still alive, but he had lost the most important thing in his life, his manhood, and he decided to climb. He went into the Burger King store, went up the stairs to the second floor, and then he took suicide. So rip my man Markiplier.
Actually, a suicide hasn't happened before. People have died by accidents, but not the actual the intention of killing themselves.
So Markiplier gets a kill.
Yeah, that's what the rule says. By the way, guys, if you want to check out the rules, go to dick.com. I'll put a cross on that face. Okay, back to these people. They have just slept on this rock. They've been there all the time. And now, as a new day and new opportunities come, they decided to go to the Trump wall and break down the wall as they planned. Okay, so the group went here and saw not only the Trump wall, Peter Griffin and Lil Pump
smoking some grass.
But Lil Pump was high as fuck, And also the Ebola has he was infected by Ebola for over 24 hours, so he just passed away from the Ebola virus. The Ebola virus died too, if you know what I mean.
It died with a little pump.
It couldn't transmit anything, so it just it died. But the Ebola virus isn't eliminated. It's still on Peter also.
The Ebola virus actually killed one of its teammates, but it's still a kill. Lil Pump is the 14th person to die.
No, 13th.
These guys, they saw Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin turned around and saw a group of people running towards him. Peter Griffin stood no chance against Zack and Cody and his teammates. So Kyle's mom tried to kill Peter Griffin. She failed miserably, but she got infected with Peter's Ebola virus. But then Zack and Cody came to the rescue. They jumped on Peter Griffin and killed him.
So yes, many people die. Also, the Peter Griffin virus also gets eliminated. But as soon as Zack and Cody came in contact with Kyle's mom, they also got infected by the dreadful Ebola virus.
And then John came to Zack and Cody to touch Zack and Cody's dick. And he got infected with he too. Kyle, Jacksepticeye, and Logan Paul also got infected through body contact. So now everyone on this mega team is infected with the Ebola virus. But now that they had killed Peter, they decided to do what they came here for, to break the Trump wall. But this is certainly going to take a little while. Rick Grimes still on his way to shore.
Also, if you can remember, the Granite Rock is still just laying here. He can't move on its own, but we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, it's going to get exciting to see if any of the contestants actually find the Granite Rock. It's going to be a very big treasure hunt.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if they're going to remember that competitor, since it's just a rock. But yeah, it'll be exciting.
Yeah, if I had any money, I would bet that the Granite Rock is going to win the whole thing.
So back to the hood, a little recap. Obama got cut in his leg by Roderick, who's dead. So he just laying there, kind of bleeding, and they decided to split up the group a little. Jerome would be here watching out for other people and guarding Obama, while Big Shaq was going to find some food or something. Big Shaq went out to the woods where he just wandered around looking for food. But he couldn't find any food here, so he went away.
But then Big Shaq went to the place he knew he wanted food, the Burger King.
Big Shaq went to Burger King, where he saw many people, PETA in other words. They kinda just stood there. They had lost one of their teammates. They were kinda sad that Markiplier took suicide, and they don't know where their other teammate is, the Granite Rock. But Big Shaq came and saw a cheeseburger just laying on top of a box, so he wondered what the fuck. But PETA hadn't noticed Big Shaq yet, and Big Shaq took the opportunity and went and killed PETA.
Right, we have 15 people dead right now. After Big Shaq killed PETA, he grabbed the cheeseburger and went back to the hood base to give it to Obama Gaming. No team has been eliminated yet. All teams have at least one player left, and there are only two teams that are a full team, and that's Sean Bean team and the hood.
And then, finally, guys, Rick Grimes went to the shore. He had been swimming all time. He was exhausted. He went out. He saw that no one was left in the cornucopia, and he left to the woods. As Rick Grimes went to the woods, he heard some branches break. So he got really upset, and he suddenly saw KSI wandering around in the forest.
Hi! Shouted Rick Grimes. KSI looked up and he said hi back. And then Rick Grimes asked KSI if KSI was all alone. Then KSI said yes. And then Rick Grimes said, I'm all alone too. Do you want a team? And then KSI said, yeah. So now we have we have a bromance team between KSI and Rick Grimes. I don't think they're going to get far in the competition, but they need each other now more than ever.
We're soon halfway. Here we can see Sean Bean in his Nissan Leaf 2012, just driving here, minding in his own business. Then he went out of his car because he had to pee. He had to take a pee.
Mosby and the cow, they were laying in the field, telling each other stories about their childhood. They saw an opportunity and they took it. So they ran to the car while Sean Bean was taking a piss. Then they jumped in the car. Mosby jumped in the car. And the cow jumped in the back seat of the car. Mosby started the Nissan Leaf 2012 edition and drove away. And Sean Bean turned around and said, "Suey mama." Mosby and his team drove to this tree, and the night was dawning. But what Mosby and the cow didn't know was that the scrotum was just lying there in the passenger seat of the car, and they hadn't seen it. But I think we're going to leave this episode of the Greasy Games here, guys. So subscribe to see part 4. Also remember that when we get 10 subscribers, we're doing a dick review. Anyways, stay tuned to see who's going to win Greasy Games and who's going to bang your bomb. I'm pretty sure my dick is going to win. Fuck, dick, penis, cunt.